Doing
Hey,
good.
dude, guess what I got you?
What?
Your favorite.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I know you wanted
Did
it.
you put any coffee in there?
No.
Are you jacking with this Mormon
I
bad
told you.
egg? Oh. Okay, so after a week, I started liking this girl. She's pretty darn attractive. She had very sexy
Was
calves.
she the 8th grader?
Yeah, she's the 8th grader.
She was the 8th grade? I thought the 8th grader was telling you about a 9th grader.
No. The 9th grader and the 10th grader and the 10th grader kept telling me, they're like, Tim. I'm like, over here. Tim. Jamie's over here.
We've heard the story like
Tim, Jamie likes you. What are you gonna do about it?
Jamie
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? And so after a week, I was like, oh, this is getting crazy. And so they came up to me. It's like, I don't know, the second week till the end of the semester. So they're like, are you gonna ask her out? You gonna ask her out? And so I said, okay, maybe. And then I walked away. And so
Good story.
we start. No, I'm not done. This isn't even close to done.
It's not even close to done.
That's
All right, so
my
I started hugging up on her. You know, she's a hot girl. My parents better not see this video. I'd get in so much trouble talking about my girlfriends. You know how much trouble I
Alright,
get
tell
in.
your story.
My
I
parents.
don't care.
You don't care?
not gonna
Mormons not
they're
allowed
not
to go to dances.
No, I go to dances.
You go to dances?
I rave it up.
I think Jake just made that up because he didn't want to go Sarah.
No,
You
seriously,
didn't
dude.
want to what with you?
What?
Keep
He's
going,
gonna
girl.
serenade
Seriously,
you?
the video camera is on.
Keep going. Keep going.
All right, so after a week, I started liking her back. So I said maybe to her sisters, who were all blabbing at me, ask her out. And so I can ask her out. So they're like, you gonna ask her out? And so I was like, okay, maybe. And so I consulted with my best friend Nad. I said, what do you think about her?
21.
And he's like, oh, she's a pretty hot 8th grader, you know. She's 13 though. And I was like, oh, that's 2 years. Man, I don't know if I can do that. So I said, Matt told me go for it, do what you want, you know. But, so my best friend Matt's like, do what you want. Come on, do
There's
what you
kids
want.
stalking
So
Brandon.
I said, all right, I'll do what I want. And so I slept on it. And that Thursday, what are you laughing at?
What do you think I'm like?
Take this.
So I slept on it.
So you ever date this chick?
Brandon, all these cups are
I don't want to know this life story.
These are all mine. Just the orange one's been mine. The orange one has been mine.
Drink it all. Go. Chug it. Chug it. Come on, be a man.
This is cocoa. You do not.
God, it's like the Oh my God.
This is why I can't do this.
What's up, dude?
Why are you zooming in on my face? You know I'm ugly.
I don't think you're ugly. You have nice hair.
Oh yeah.
Joe, stop looking at the girls.
Once, sorry. The story. So it gets down to it. I start hugging her a lot, and I start liking her a lot. So I start liking this girl, and
Did you ever date her?
shut up. So we were hugging for a while, and then I whispered in her ear, "Do you want to go out?" And she said yes. So that was good. That was an upper. You know, that made my spirits high. I felt really
How did you do it?
good.
Were you just like, you want to go out?
No.
Was it creepy?
Yeah,
No, it wasn't creepy.
Was it just like,
She
I was
her
just
hair
like-
pretty.
your hair's pretty, you want to go out?
When she curled it, I did. 'Cause it was really nice when it was curled.
Seriously though, okay, keep going.
Like it was
I'm sorry.
bouncy curls. Really pretty.
Bouncy girls.
But it was like straight underneath, so it was like curled but straight at the same time. It was just really attractive. So,
Are you guys filming this?
Trent, don't worry about it.
Yeah, we're filming it. Yeah.
No, my camera's just
they're
on to
trying
creep him
to
out.
expose me to the world.
I need memories. I need memories.
Wait.
This is gonna be
Oh yeah, so
great.
she said yes. She said yes. And that was good and all. I was happy, you know, skipping around. And then
homo.
Matt, come to the homo. Matt gets back for lunch.
Yeah.
Because he decided to skip out on first and second hour. So he comes to
She goes
lunch.
again.
Tim likes penis in his mouth.
You shut your mouth.
This is my video, faggot.
Alright, keep going.
Alright, if that Bodaggett says one more thing, I'm gonna hit him.
You're gay.
Keep going.
You QWERTY ass squeeb, how could you?
QWERTY is like the thing on the keyboard.
Yeah, QWERTY. KWERTY.
K.
QWERTY.
Oh, she's.
Alright. So, Matt came back at lunch, and I was like hopping up and down. I was like, Matt, guess what I did today?
Keep going, keep going.
I asked her out, and she said yes. I was all crazy. But she was an 8th grader, so she had the first lunch. So she wasn't around to see any of this. Me and Matt, we have this table,
Are
and
you
we're
still in
like,
middle school?
no. I'm in high
Why was
school.
an 8th grader in the same school as you?
They're 8th graders in the same school as me, too.
It's
Really?
7
It's
through
ridiculous.
12.
That's
7
weird.
through
That's
12.
what's gonna happen
we
with our
have
high
And
school.
so,
Well,
junior
6 through
lunch,
12.
junior lunch, this is all part of the story, this relates. 7, this is legit. 7 and 8th graders have junior lunch, and 9 through 12 have senior lunch. Because by the time the 7th graders get all the way to the seniors, last year we had 13 seniors. This year we have like 50-something seniors.
She said
So,
it kind of sucked.
Yeah.
this girl was crazy.
That's the way.
So,
Really?
that really
These
is it.
sisters,
whole
these
life?
3 older sisters,
When'd you move?
My
will you
dad's
listen to
from
me?
And so we get stationed in a lot of places. We move a lot. And we've only been in Kodiak for a year.
They're
now,
talking.
so-
Are you gonna be moving soon?
I can't
I
believe
sure
it.
hope so.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe you guys are
I
talking.
bet.
My
Okay, you guys
story's
done?
not interesting enough.
Alright.
They don't like my story.
Okay, keep going, keep going.
I feel offended.
You have 3 minutes.
You give
3
us every
minutes.
detail. Man.
every detail.
I like her hair. It's like straight on the inside and
calves.
Yeah.
She does have sexy calves.
Okay, finish
She
it.
still has
You
sexy
still got 3
calves.
minutes.
Oh, 3 minutes? How many times now?
3.
3. Alright, 3 minutes. Let's see if I can do this.
Why do I think this is so funny?
Where's Mike and John?
I don't know.
Because it's like 11 o'clock
They
at
said they were
night.
gonna go talk to this one.
It's 11 o'clock. I'm supposed to be in bed. I told my mom off, and so I'm not in bed.
Dude,
I said I was gonna
rebel.
party tonight, and we're not partying yet. We're
Okay.
filming me talking about my old girlfriend.
Will you finish the
Yeah,
story?
you finished the story?
So the point is, we were going out, and she was a spaz, like crazy. Crazy about me, crazy about everything. And so, these 3 older
Crazy about
sisters... Huh?
What?
This girl has never kissed a guy. So, these 3 older sisters, you know how they were bugging me about liking her and bugging me about going out with her? Well, by the time this starts happening, this is 4 days. This is within 4 days I've been going out with her. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I have Friday off. I'm happy. Every week, Friday's off. But, please quit talking.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's what you have to.
Jeez.
Really, what?
So these older sisters,
Story.
Yeah, we don't want it up here.
these older sisters, they all like stay in the same room in their house or something, because they all talk to each other about everything that goes on at school. So, this Jamie girl's never kissed a guy. And so, by the time these 3 girls, these 3 older girls, start bugging me about kissing her.
Ooh.
They're like, we're gonna kiss her or what? You have to kiss her by Thursday. You have to kiss her by Thursday. You have to kiss her by Thursday. And so they're bugging me all throughout, like, driver's ed and tennis, and I'm like, oh, my day sucks. You know?
Oh, I didn't.
This is like Wednesday now, alright? So
you have 1 day.
I go to Jamie, and I was all planning this, you know? I was gonna kiss her on Wednesday and be all sneaky, like not on Thursday, because her sisters were going to tell her I was gonna kiss her on Thursday. We were in the hallway, and so I hug her, and I was going in for a kiss, and then my history teacher walks by. The history teacher, thank you, Mr. Dalton. He walks by. He's like, kids these days. And so he like breaks us up. He's like, knock that off. And so we're like, okay, you know, 10 minutes is a long time between classes, you know. So I had history next, of course. That class screwed all right there. I went to history. Mr. Dalton's just staring me down. How could you almost kiss her in the hallways? We have a strict rule about PDA, public display of affection. And so, I was like, it wasn't public until you walked around the corner. Alright, so I didn't kiss her. And then she was talking about her dad becoming the basketball coach. And there was another problem I had with this girl. So I turn around all the corners at school, and she'll like zoom to me. It's like, she was stuck to me for some reason. So I didn't like that. She was real clingy. I had to get her off, you know. And so I never kissed the girl. I didn't like her when I was going out with her because she was all over me, and it was disgusting. So all the girls I dated are whores.